Hi there, it's Kenza here from Invictus Active. Here in front of me, I've got a customer's brand new TiLite ZRA. And to the right in that box there, we've got their power attachment of choice, which we'll touch back on in a moment. In this video, I'm going to run you through some simple bits of the spec of this TiLite ZRA and also tell you the difference between a ZRA and the more popular ZRA. So starting at the front of the chair then, we've got the 5-inch aluminium casters there. And as you can see, the very bright and prominent purple forks with the caps there on the end. The front frame has got a pretty severe taper there, which straightens out at the bottom half of the chair. And as for the footrest, we've got the standard D with a reinforcement bar in the center there, making it a bit stronger. It fills that quite wide gap for the foot to slip through there. Do take in consideration that this may cause an impediment or two if you've got a current attachment like a freewheel, but we can work on a solution towards that if need be. Working our way up then, we've got the canvas that is bolted in to each side of the frame there, as you can see. Taking a look at the underneath, it has got very slight tension adjustment, but it isn't a lot. It's not as prominent as it will be something like your airflow straps there. It's not as easy to do. With that, on the side here, we've got the carbon fibre removable side guards. These are a nice sleek look, especially with this chair. And alongside that, if you do side transfers or need to remove the side guards out of the way for another reason, it is easy to do for that purpose. Taking a look at the wheels then, as you can see, they do match with the forks. They have gone for the colour customization package of the purple running throughout this TiLite here. These are Spinergy wheels. They've got Marathon Plus tyres, quite popular. You can go up to 140 psi in pressure. They've got a very strong puncture guard, and the grip or the tyre tread is great for all year round. These push rims are the Surge. These are quite an unseen version called the Natural Fit. So they're like your typical Surge in terms of the outer profile that you see here, but they have this plastic trim going all the way around, which, as you can see, fits your hand quite nice. It allows you to put quite a lot through the chair there. You may notice that it has no upholstery on the backrest. Reason being is the customer is having a J-back, a J3 carbon in particular. And with that, we've got the fold down handles here, nice and smooth on the TiLite, lock into place there. And without having the upholstery, it's nice and easy to see the folding mechanism. So you push up this bar, which releases the mech and will allow you to fold the backrest. I'll pin those side guards off then. I'll do it with one hand, nice and smooth, as you can see. Bit of a TiLite logo in the middle, and then that locks back into place like so. Working our way down then, if you don't recognise this bracket on the axle already, this is for a smooth. A smooth is a rear end power attachment, like so, which simply picks up to take it off, and then you can pop it on the axle like so. Powered on via this button here. And what the smooth does is it's a pushing assist. So as you push along, it will help carry some momentum to make it a bit easier. Or you can have a control dial on either side of the frame, and when you turn that, it will push you along as you go, and you just control to steer. So let's get rid of the smooth then. And then coming back to the chair for the anti-tips here, we've got the removable ones. They've got these pins similar to what you see on a crutch, which just pop back in nice and easy like so. Then the chair as a whole is very well built, as you will see throughout that TiLite brand. Now the difference between this and the ZRA is this subframe here. A subframe being these bars that go underneath the chair that are sort of different to what you'd standard see across others. So you've got a subframe on the Nitrum Hybrid there. If you look at a standard Nitrum, you've just got the frame. You'll see that on the ZRA here, that you've just got the frame, and the ZRA has got this subframe. Now, a subframe will increase the max use weight of a chair. It essentially makes the frame stronger. Or with that, if you are using a power front, especially for your off-roading needs. Having a subframe on a chair, so either the Nitrum Hybrid or the TRA here is a perfect thing to do to make the chair even stronger than normal. If you enjoyed this style of video, drop a thumbs up down below and let me know what type of chair you'd like to see in the comment section next.